Okay, hey guys, it's Phantom and welcome back to my channel for another Sims FAQ video. So, sorry for my lack of video yesterday. Sorry for my lack of content yesterday. I was editing a speed build and it literally took me all day. Yeah, it literally took me 2 editing sessions and I didn't feel up to filming or pre-filming another video, so I'm very sorry about the lack of content. Anyway, if you've stuck around for a long time, you know that I upload pretty much every day, and on the days when I can't upload or don't want to upload, I just don't, or don't have the time to upload. I just don't. So yeah, today I'm having a pretty good day where I can, probably film for a couple hours today and edit for a few hours today, but my speed build for my stream took me pretty much 2 editing sessions. So yeah, anyway, let's get on with this frequently asked questions video. So I'm obviously just doing the ones that contain questions. I'm obviously just doing the ones that contain questions today because that's all I can do. So first question. This is really random, but can anyone who plays Sims 4 on Mac or PC ask me if Origin is trustworthy? I'm getting a lot of mixed reviews, but I don't know of any other way to play the game. Can you either give me an opinion on Origin or give me a better way to access it? Thank you. Okay, so when it comes to Origin, okay, I've been using Origin for what, 6 years? I've been using Origin for what, 6 years now? I use Steam on occasion, but not for The Sims. I use Steam for other games, but yeah, Origin is pretty good. You can Origin is pretty good. They might now their customer service, I haven't had to get in touch with customer service for a good few years now, but I don't know if their customer service has changed any, but yeah, other than occasional okay, so basically I use Origin all the time. So I use Origin for for Sims 3 and 4, and for my other games, which are, Sims 2 and 1. By the way, Sims 1 might not work on... Okay, Sims 1 is very tricky. I'm not going to talk about Sims 1 in this video very much. But for Sims 2, Sims 2 actually does work for... Sims 2 does work for me. I didn't get it on Origin, though. I actually had to get it elsewhere. By buying it. Anyway, I actually had to buy it elsewhere because the promotion that they did a couple years ago only lasted for 4 years, and they're not doing it. I don't even think they're doing it anymore. So yeah, I don't have The Sims 2 on Origin, but I do own The Sims 2 and it works great. Anyway, basically the question was, is Origin worth it? Yes, it is. There might be some, I don't know, I guess, glitches to where it's not working. Maybe the, not the Origin store, maybe the gallery isn't loading, and that Origin has to be active. Origin has to be active, or some sort, whatever, to make it work properly. But, to make the gallery work properly. Anyway, yeah, let me show you my origin real quick. Yeah, let me show you my origin real quick. So yeah, this is what my origin looks like. So yeah, this is what my origin looks like. I have Sims 4, Sims 3, Apex Legends, and 64-bit and Metal for Sims 3. Mind you, that might not work on all Macs because Mac in their storage might not handle all the Sims 3 expansion packs, and I've gotten a lot more expansion packs since when I first got the Sims 3 on Mac, so yeah. Anyway, Sims 3 works fine on Windows, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, yeah, this is what my origin looks like. Is it worth it? Yes. Now, if you have to get in touch with origin support, sometimes they'll help, and sometimes they might not. Mind you, it's been a couple years since I've had any issues to where I've had to get in touch with an origin tech support rep. But you can also, sorry if I'm saying a lot, but you can also, let's see, get Steam for free and install the games that way if you would like. It still works on Steam. You may have to have Origin as well. There's also an EA beta. There's also an EA beta app, but I don't recommend it because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work for me, so I don't know if I could recommend it to other people. So let me look through the rest of these comments. Yeah, Origin is fine. Used it for years. Barely had any issues. Okay. Then they've talked. Then another comment kind of mentioned piracy. When it comes to Origin. Okay, let me answer that question. I know I answered this question in a comment, but let's touch on piracy for a minute. Okay. So, I think what you mean when it comes to piracy, I have to touch on this very lightly cuz of YouTube and stuff. But I think what you're meaning with this comment is the fact that people steal people's Origin accounts. And I'm talking about people that, actually pay, people that actually pay for the games and, they want to get free whatever or reduced price whatever. So they take from Origin. So they take from Origin users, or so they hack Origin users. Yeah, that's a big no-no. That is a big no-no. I'm very against that. And again, I have to tread lightly with this. But yeah. If you want something, I really do not care. Okay. I was on a live stream where a YouTuber was talking about this, and they were trying to, show people how to get The Sims 2, right? Let's just touch on that for a minute. So, yeah, you have to be very careful with what YouTube allows on their platform. Because, yeah, you have to be super, super careful with what YouTube allows on their platform. So, if you want old games, just, save your, just save your money. I really don't care. Just, don't show it. I really don't care how you get a game. Just don't show it. Just don't show it in a YouTube video, please and thank you. I could care less I could care less about how you get your games. I don't, recommend doing it, other ways. If you catch my drift, I don't recommend doing it other ways. But if you are gonna do it other ways, do not show it in a video. Thank you. YouTube has very strict rules with this stuff. In fact, you can even get, they don't even allow you to react to certain things. You can get in trouble for that as well. So I don't care. I don't care how you get your games. I'm talking about the old ones that Origin doesn't even. I'm talking about the old ones that Origin doesn't even support anymore. I don't care how you get your games. Just don't show it in a video, please and thank you. You'll thank me later as to why. But yeah, I have to be very careful when addressing this. But yeah, Origin doesn't do stuff like that, okay? Origin, okay, so with Origin, right? There are several ways you can get your games. You can get your games from Amazon. You can get your games from Origin on discount. Yes, you can, because Origin might have sales. Origin might have sales on, like, expansion packs or something. Origin might have sales on expansion packs where, you can get them for cheap, and they might, like, transfer over to Amazon as well, to where, they're having a sale there too, and you can just get it from Amazon if you want. I know a lot of people don't have Amazon, but again, I don't care. I know not a lot of people have Amazon, but pretty much everyone has Origin. So if you're on Origin and you see something on sale from Origin, you can just get it on Origin on sale. Easy peasy. And if you want, you can also go to, like, other retailers that have them and get EA game cards. They're like, okay, EA game cards are like these gift card things that you can purchase things with. And yeah, it's a form of payment. So yeah, you can also do, like, EA gift cards. But yeah, you do have to be careful. You do have to be careful when it comes to, like, getting things. You do have to be careful when it comes to getting things on eBay, let me tell you. You have to be careful when it comes to getting things on eBay, because you might see games at a reduced price, and usually that's not a good thing. Okay, unless it's on sale on, like, Origin or Steam, or unless it's on sale on retailers like Origin, Steam, or Amazon. Don't go for it on, like, other platforms like eBay, unless it's from, like, a reputable seller on eBay. I wouldn't recommend getting things on eBay when it comes to Sims games, because you have to be careful. You have to be careful with that. But yeah, you can buy. But yeah, you can do Origin, Steam, or Amazon, or you can buy EA game cards if you don't want to, like, go through the hassle. So if you want to get a physical copy through Amazon, yes, you still need Origin to be able to play it. Okay, you can install it via disk or whatever. You can install it via disk. That's perfectly okay. But you still need Origin to play it, so I'd recommend maybe, like, downloading Origin from the website first before you install your game on disk. because I got a physical copy. I had to get like multiple or like two physical copies because I lost the code for one of them, and then I realized that if I ever wanted to reinstall, let's say Origin wasn't working, and if I ever wanted to reinstall it, I can just reinstall it via disk or whatever and put the code in on, you know, the little pop-up screen on my computer. But if you do it through Origin the second time to try to install it again, it might not work properly. So yeah, but yeah, those answer all those questions. And then another question is talking about high school years. Okay, so high school years, okay, I love high school years, okay? I have high school years on my, hold on, where is, I have high school years on my wish list, actually. I have high school years on my wish list, actually. So yeah, let's look up high school years. Okay, so high school years, right? Let's talk about high school years. Now, I love high school years, but I've heard that it's super, super glitchy right now and kind of broken right now. Yeah, it's a little broken right now and glitchy at the moment. Sorry. Sorry for coughing. Anyway. Yeah, let's talk about high school years for a minute. Oops, I typed in wrong. Hold on. Yeah, let's talk about high school years for a minute. So, high school years is at full price right now, which is again, let's like round that up. Let's round that up to $40 cuz it's like $39.99, and so, you know, you round it up one to $40. Anyway, I think I have high school years. I have high school years in here. So, I have a couple of, you know, I have a few game packs in here, expansion packs. So I have, let's see, I've got Outdoor Retreat game pack. I have Laundry Day. I have Dine Out. Dine Out needs a whole refresh because I've seen a couple of videos where Dine Out doesn't work properly. And then I have the Realm of Magic game pack in here, you know, in my list. But let's talk about high school years. So, yeah, let's talk about high school years for a second. Sorry, I'm gonna have to blur that. I'm gonna have to like blur my friends list out or whatever. Probably just blur it. Anyway, hold on a second. So let's talk about high school years for a second. So I've seen a lot of you know, those videos of people reviewing high school years, you know, before it came out, and from some people I've heard that it's very glitchy, which it is. Like, I've heard that it can be super glitchy. It's kind of glitchy right now. So it says, so the comment says, I downloaded Sims 4 High School Years, and it says I have it, but when I go to the game, it says I need to buy it. The CAS and building items don't work, and it doesn't said was, I'd recommend getting a refund until the pack is fixed. It's been very glitchy lately, so I've heard. And once it's fixed, you can buy it again. And then they asked how to get a refund, and I said, okay. So this is good for like any game or any pack or whatever. It doesn't matter. But to get a refund on a game or a pack or whatever, on Origin, right?
Okay. Or, okay, you can either get a refund or you can uninstall it, but I recommend probably getting a refund. Um, but I'd recommend probably getting a refund until EA fixes this pack. I know I feel so bad for saying this, but yeah, you may want to get a refund until EA fixes this pack. It's a little bit glitchy, um, or it's very glitchy, and they need to fix it because seriously, I'm willing to get Sims games and Sims packs, but I don't like playing with broken. I don't like playing with broken or glitchy packs, and I know a lot of people don't either. So, yeah, I'd recommend getting a refund. So, if anyone doesn't know how to get a refund, so basically I put a link to EA Help, or sorry, help.ea.com slash contact. Um, So I said you can contact a game advisor and tell them the pack you purchased isn't working and ask for a refund. And then when the game gets fixed along with the pack, just repurchase it if you don't want a refund. Um, or I said if you don't want a refund, I'd recommend uninstalling the pack until it gets fixed. I haven't played my game in a while because the new update is breaking the game. So, mind you, I did update my game and it works great. But if I had high school years, okay, so I think the update was affecting people that had the Get Famous expansion pack, which I don't have Get Famous either. I want Get Famous, but I don't have it. And again, until everything gets fixed, I'm probably not gonna Get Famous or High School Years, but I do have it on my wish list. I do have it on my wish list for when I do decide to purchase it. Anyways, um, but yeah. So for people that have High School Years or Get Famous and have updated their game and it's like super glitchy, I'd either recommend uninstalling the packs or getting a refund on both of them. Um, Now, if you updated your game and you don't have those, and if you don't, if you don't have those and you've updated your game, then it's like perfectly fine. Like just wait until High School Years gets fixed or Get Famous gets fixed, and then repurchase them or whatever. Anyway, that should help. So
This question, I think I answered it, but I don't know because it was like 3 weeks ago when usually wait. I usually wait a while to do these types of videos. So it says, whenever I try to load, Origin says I need to install a helper tool, but every time I enter my username and password, it doesn't work. How can I fix it? So, okay. So let's talk about the Origin helper tool for a minute. If you don't know how the Origin helper tool works, this is for Mac users, okay? This is for Mac users. I don't know if this is for Windows users either, but let me tell you how the Origin helper tool works because a lot of people are confused. So, this is for Mac users, okay? This is for Mac users. So, what you do, this might be confusing. So, what you do when the Origin helper tool pops up, let me look it up for you to show to not really show, you know what I mean, to tell you what it's supposed to be because a lot of people are confused. Origin helper tool. Okay. So, let's talk about this for a second. I know a lot of people are confused. Now, what you have to do, this is for Mac users only. So, yeah, hold on, give me a quick minute to give me a quick second to show y'all what's going on here. But yeah, let me show you.
So, let's talk about the Origin Helper tool. So, a lot of people are very confused about how the Origin Helper tool works. Okay, so the Origin Helper tool, Mac. So, basically, how this works, you have to. Okay, so your Origin username and password will not work for this. What you have to do, you have to type in your Mac username and password for this to work. You have to type in your Mac user and password for this to work. This will not work with, like, your Origin username and password. So, yeah, this is for Mac only. So, I was a little confused when I first answered this question. I said, the helper tool is literally just your account password. Now, what I meant by this was you have to do it with your Mac account you have to do it with your, like, Mac sign-in information. So, like, when you first sign into your MacBook, you have to, so I corrected myself and I said, I'm sorry, it's your password to sign into your computer. Type in your password, type in your computer sign-in password, so for anyone who's having this problem, you have to type in your, username and password for your Mac to make it work. So yeah, I hope that helps. So yeah, I hope that helps. Like, anyone who's confused on how to make it work, I hope that helps. Anyway, let's go. Turn image on. Let's turn image back on. Turn window capture off in case I need it again. This question from a month ago. Okay. So, let's talk about this. I don't know if I've answered this question in a video, in a FAQ video, but this question says, do I really need to pay, or can I play it free for 48 hours? Okay. So, Origin doesn't really have game trials anymore. At least the Origin I use, or like the form of Origin that I use, doesn't have game trials anymore. It's actually very, very rare that they do, like, 48-hour pack trials, 48-hour game trials anymore. But it says, do I really need to pay, or can I play it free for 48 hours? Okay, you do need to pay for it, actually. You do need to pay for it. Also, if you're, EA Play, if you're also an EA Play member, which means it's like a service to let you play games for free, basically, but you have to, like, or not free. As long as you're paying the EA Play subscription service, you can play your games. You can play games on the service that they have. Anyway, it's very rare that they do 48-hour game trials, but yes, you do need to pay for it. You can also buy cash cards, add them to your EA wallet and pay that way. And I said that they rarely do 48-hour game trials anymore. I think the last 48-hour trial I've seen was for what was it, Island Living, and this was probably a couple months ago, in early summer or springtime. Someone asked me if I had. Okay. Yeah, that answers that question. Someone asked me if I had the Realm of Magic serial number. No, I don't. I don't have Realm of Magic. But if you want Realm of Magic, you can just buy it on Origin with a EA game card. With, an EA game card, or get it on Amazon. It's not that hard. Yes. Okay.
So the whole question of does it work for whatever computer, uh, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna say this once
because I'm tired of getting these questions. I'm sorry to sound rude. I'm sorry to sound very rude. But as long as your computer is running Windows, as long as your computer is running a version of Windows that'll work for Origin, then yes, it'll work for whatever computer you have, as long as it is running Windows. If you have Windows 8, if you have Windows 10, if you have Windows 7, if you whatever, it doesn't matter as long as it's like not too old. If it's not too old of a Windows version, then yes, it will work on your computer. I hope that answers all your does it work for whatever computer questions, because I'm tired of
answering them. So okay, this whole can I get it free? Okay, I think they were referring to The Sims 4 or I don't know what they were referring to, but no.
If you okay, if Origin sells it, if Amazon sells it, I don't know what this person is referring to, but if they're referring to The Sims 3 or 4, if they're referring to The Sims 4, which I'm pretty sure they are, no, you cannot get it. No, you have to pay for it. You have to buy it on Origin, or you can get it on Amazon or eBay from a reputable seller. But no, you cannot get it for free. I'm sorry. If you want it, you have to pay for it.
Okay, what if you lost your registration code? If you lost your registration code, just contact Origin Help. Just contact Origin Help Support and tell them you lost your registration. Just like tell them you lost your registration code for the game, and they should help you. Now, let's say if you installed your game already and you uninstall it or whatever, but you still have it on disk and you need to reinstall it and Origin's not working, just go into hold on. Let me go in here and like just go into your game library and go to settings, game properties, and then write the CD key on a piece of paper. And write the CD key on a piece of paper, and then install it on disk. Now that's if you already installed it, and you have to uninstall it for whatever reason, or like if Origin isn't working and you're trying to reinstall and you're trying to like re-download it or whatever, and Origin isn't working, you can also reinstall it on disk and it'll work fine. But yeah. But if you lost your registration, code like before installing it, then just call EA tech support, or sometimes calling them will work. Or maybe like doing it online might help. Like chat with a representative and tell them that you lost the code and they should help you. And I think I can answer this question. This is like from a month ago. I don't know if I already answered this question, but I probably already answered this question. I'm just gonna skip over it because this video is already long enough. So, yeah, I hope that answered all your questions. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I'll, see you in the next one. Bye, guys.